props here on PrizePicks for Thursday Night Football. We got Thursday, October 6th, Indianapolis Colts versus the Denver Broncos. And before I get started, there's a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks, or you can use promo code TUFF to sign up. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit. In the description as well, there's a Discord link, which our main server is completely free. Go ahead and check that out. We are building a super strong and supportive community there, as well as a Patreon link in the description of this video where I give all my plays I'm making here on PrizePicks for every single sport that I do play: NFL, NBA, MLB, and of course college football. Multiple posts on Patreon every single day, so go ahead and check out that link in the description below of this video. I do also want to mention I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice. These are simply the plays I'm looking at making, giving you guys some research and analysis, help you guys make your own player props here. But let's get into it, you guys. Two total player props that I like from the Colts Broncos Thursday Night Football. Quick housekeeping notes: at the time of this video, Jonathan Taylor has now officially been ruled out of this game. We are still, at the time of this video, waiting for some more, props to get put up on the board. I'm going to give two props here for this video that I do like that are already on the board. But again, Jonathan Taylor has been ruled out, which is going to impact some significant props here coming up very shortly. Again, the over-under set at 42.5. No Jonathan Taylor in Denver as well. I think this seems about right. I don't see this being a super high-scoring game. Both of these offenses have been pretty horrendous. 14.3 points per game for the Colts and 16.5 points per game for the Broncos. Both have some decent defenses. And again, no Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. So going to be an interesting game here. I think one of the less exciting games for Thursday Night Football slates that we've had so far. But nonetheless, I mean, compared to last week, Bengals in Miami was a pretty good game. But hopefully this one's a close one here. Let's get into it, though. Two total player props that I do like. First one is going to be receptions prop, and it's going to be Courtland Sutton at 4.5. Now, I think this is, as at the time of this video, with the props that are on the board, to me, this is the play of the day. I think this has a chance to bump up to 5. So if you're taking a look at it now, it's still at 4.5, and you do like it yourself, I would recommend taking it. Again, it's not gambling advice or anything like that. But Courtland Sutton at 4.5 seems like some great value for a few reasons. One, he has gotten now over 4 games, 35 targets through 4 games. 7 targets, 10 targets, 11 targets, and 7 targets here. Just needs 5 catches to hit the over on this one. Like, for example, Michael Pittman's at 5.5. And he's had similar catches as Courtland Sutton, and Courtland Sutton's at 4.5. So I think it's some good value here. Sutton has definitely asserted himself as Russell Wilson's wide receiver 1 in this offense, definitely being the Tyler Lockett. That had success so many years in Seattle. But 7 targets, 10 targets, and 11 targets over his last 4 games. I mean, that's pretty significant target share here. We've been slowly but surely seeing the Broncos offense get a little bit better each week as, a new head coach, new quarterback, everyone starts to get acclimated together. Obviously, no Javonte Williams in this game as well, and no Jonathan Taylor. So I think both quarterbacks are going to have to throw the ball a little bit more in this game as compared to the first 3 weeks, or first 4 weeks, actually, sorry. And we've actually seen 3 different wide receivers, all wide receiver 1s, go over 5 catches here, or go over 4.5 catches against the Colts. Juju, Christian Kirk, and Brandon Cooks all had at least 5 catches against the Colts. And all these 3 players, I guess you can consider the wide receiver 1s. Obviously, Juju's the second or maybe third target on the team, but he's the wide receiver 1 in that offense, and Kirk and obviously Brandon Cooks are as well. But I just think it's good value here, too good a value to pass up. I probably still even like it at 5 in my opinion, but at 4.5, just insane value at this current time. Again, I do think this has a strong chance of bumping up as well, but like I said, 35 targets through 4 games. All he needs is 5 catches to hit the over. Taking Courtland Sutton over 4.5 catches or receptions at home against the Colts. The next player prop is going to be Alec Pierce over 32.5 receiving yards here. I think this is an interesting prop here, right? So Alec Pierce has hit this well over his last 2 games, 61 yards and 80 yards against Kansas City and Tennessee, respectively. And definitely in this game without Jonathan Taylor, I expect Matt Ryan to have to throw the ball. I think Matt Ryan, honestly, in this game probably throws the ball around 40 times. I think he's going to have to in this game. Obviously, the rush, Nyheim Hines is more of a pass catcher, which I think is going to open things up a little bit more for Alec Pierce, as well as Pat Surtain, who to me is a very elite cornerback, is going to be on Michael Pittman Jr., which is going to open up some more things here for Alec Pierce. Now, I definitely think Alec Pierce is in a situation where, taking a look at his last few games, he's gotten 6 targets and 5 targets and 2 targets So over 3 games since coming off injury, he's had 13 targets in 3 games, which is pretty decent here. He's averaging around 20 yards per catch. I definitely think Matt Ryan looks to him pretty early and often. I also like this play because currently, like in Vegas, Caesars has this line over juice, so minus 101 at 34.5 and the under at 35.5, under 117. So the over of 34.5 right here, you get a 2-point discount on PrizePicks currently at the time of this video. So I definitely think this is a strong play as well. So 2 total player props here for Thursday Night Football. Obviously, these lines can move. I like Alec Pierce over 32.5 receiving yards and Cortland Sutton over 4.5 receptions. Again, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these props. I'm going to post all my Patreon plays. Probably at the time this video goes live, Patreon plays will be live for this game as well. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these player props. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.